performances, shows, and concerts for you throughout the school year. My name is Kenny Kozal, and I'm the Performing Arts Curriculum Coordinator for the district, and we are fortunate to be a part of this wonderful town of Brookline, Massachusetts that truly understands and values the role of performing arts education for every student. We hope you enjoy tonight's show, and we hope you will join us for all our shows throughout the school year. Thank you, and without further ado, enjoy the show.
What time is it? Oh my God, 5 minutes till our improv show starts. Okay, I gotta text everybody. All right, guys, get on the show. Get on the show. We have to go right now. Come on. Where is everybody? Oh my God, where is everybody? Oh. All right, who are we missing? We're missing somebody. Who are we missing?
Where's Niovi?
Niovi?
Wake up!
Niovi, your sleep schedule
Needs Improvement.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming out in webinar land. So I just want to wish you the very best tonight. We've had a tough week this week, and so we're ending it in high spirits. We're ending it with some belly laughs. We're ending it with some wonderful, good feelings here. Summer L. Williams is already pumping up the chat. We're ready. We are ready to go. So my name is Mark Vanderzee. If you don't know, I teach this class called Needs Improvement, and over the next 75 minutes, we're going to be sharing some of our joy that we experience in the classroom with you. And that being said, at this point in the year, I'll give you a little bit of insight into kind of where we are in the class. At this point in the year, we're exploring what I call mid-form. So short form activities are kind of what you might see on, what is that show on TV? Someone give me a hand. Someone from the class, give me a hand. What is it?
Is it anyway?
Yeah, whose line is it anyway? Exactly. So that's short form stuff where you have like 60 to 90 to 120 second scenes. We are now starting to we move on to long form later on in the year as we're ready. We move in that direction where we're talking like 30 to 40 minute improvisational scenes and stories. Now we're kind of stretching our limbs a little bit here and working our muscles into that. So we're going to be mixing in some short form that we do at the beginning of the year with some mid form where we're at right now. So that being said, we're going to start with a mid form activity. So I'm actually going to need a hand from the audience. Oh, by the way, if you've never seen an improv show, it requires your participation. So we're going to try and keep the chat box clear while they're performing. But when I prompt you, please feel free to chat and use the chat box. We really want to see and hear you and have you be a part of the show. But for this first one, actually, for this first activity, we are going to need somebody to speak. So I'm going to turn, you're going to see the side of me as I go over to my hosting computer. And if someone is interested in speaking with me for a minute or so, you can feel free to raise your hand and then I'll give you permission to speak. And even though we won't see your face, we'll be able to hear your voice. So those of you who are attendees, oh, I see a hand. Oh, a couple hands. Awesome. Keep them coming. Keep those hands coming because I'll choose randomly. Awesome. So the way that this works is I'm going to be chatting with somebody and just getting to know them a little bit and getting some information about what's going on. So it's a little bit personal. You can feel free to make stuff up if you'd like. We're never going to know. But then one of our ensemble members is going to lay down, seeing that we're all in PJs, one of our ensemble members will lay down and have that person's dream tonight. So they'll lay down and then they'll be engaged in a dream. So we have a few hands here. Awesome. Well, family members, do we want to? I think, listen, I'll go with Mr. Kenny Kozel, okay? Because Kenny has appeared in a couple of our drama department productions so far this year, unintentionally perhaps, but this one, let's make it intentional. So, so Kenny, go for it. Can you hear me? Or I guess, can I hear you?
I got you, Mark.
Awesome, awesome. And we can hear you now. Can the ensemble hear Mr. Kozel?
Excellent.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Looking great tonight, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you on their behalf. Thank you. Oh, they feel good about it. They feel good about it. So, so Kenny, you know, you're such a supporter, obviously, of the drama department and all the things that go on in the performing arts department, not just drama, but music and dance, of course. And you know, so what I would like to know actually is, you're here right now, of course, but if you weren't here right now, where would you be and what would you be doing?
I would be, this is an easy one.
Okay.
I would be on a very warm beach in a Caribbean climate, or perhaps the coast of some South American country, but with, you know, crystalline water, not too many people around, some nature, beautiful breeze, and the warm sun.
So much of that doesn't surprise me, but I'm curious about the not many people around. What is that about, Mr. Kozel?
I just, you know, I just could use a little bit of rest and relaxation on the waterfront.
Rest and relaxation on the waterfront. Awesome. And you feel like people would disturb that?
Yeah, well, you know, I like people. So I would like some people around. I just don't want to be on a crowded beach. You know, I'm not looking for Cancun. I'm looking for a much more rustic, desolate, couple people here and there, and the nature.
Awesome, awesome. What is, speaking of nature, I mean, you've mentioned the water and the breeze and things like that, but what was what was your most kind of, what was a traumatic is probably too strong of a word, but what was a moment where you were in nature where you were like, ooh, yikes, that's uncomfortable?
I've had a couple experiences like that. One was at the beach, and you know, I've spent a lot of time in beaches in countries in Latin America and the Caribbean, kind of like where I'd like to be right now. And you know, one time I had a moment where I was just so in this joyful bliss utopian state that I momentarily let down my guard of respect for the ocean. And before I knew it, there was a strong undertow. And I was with someone else who didn't know how to swim so well. So it was especially scary. But we made it out with the help of some others.
Good, good. That was actually far more traumatic. I was thinking about, like, I thought you were going to say lost respect for the sun and you ended up burnt and things like that. But good, good. Kenny, we're glad that you made it through that incident, and we are glad that you are the curriculum coordinator of the performing arts here in Brookline. And thank you very much. Can I have a thank you very much, Kenny? I'm going to mute you now.
Great, thank you.
All right, respectfully, of course. Can I have one person, please, to oh, Maya. Okay, Maya is going to play Mr. Kenny Kozel and have his dream this evening.
What a good day to be Kenny Kozel. Wow.
Hey, howdy, partner. Mind if I pop a squat next to you on this beach?
Well, I do like people, so I can't see why not.
Oh,
Daddy, Sally, Sammy,
Listen, stop with your counting, all right? Your father and I came to this beach to have some fun, not to do some math, okay?
May I join the beach, Kenny?
I love the beach. I'm not used to so many people on the beach, but
Gosh, is that you?
Everyone!
Oh, hey! Hey!
so many people.
Gosh, how are you?
I'm well. Usually I go to Latin America for less people, but
Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was intruding. It's fine.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
oh, my name is Kenny Kozal.
Yeah, Mr. Kenny Kozal. If you don't like it, when my family and I are trying to have a nice time on the beach, then I think we'll just take our behinds and go somewhere else. Okay, Mr. Kenny Kozal? So you just have a nice day on this beach by yourself, okay?
Oh gosh darn.
Mr. Kozal, I need help tuning my clarinet. It's broken, and there's also like 50 other trombones back at school to be tuned. We kind of need your help right now. Are you gonna come? Or?
I mean, there's nothing I like doing more on vacation than tuning.
Help, Kenny! I'm drowning. Why did you take me to the beach if you knew I couldn't swim?
Oh no!
I need help.
I'm coming, but I just
No,
the water is so disrespectful today. Dad, hold on.
But Kenny,
I think that's a riptide.
Why did you lie on the beach when I was drowning and only wait to help me till the last minute?
I just wanted a second to relax.
But I was drowning, Kenny. Why did you take me to the beach if you knew I couldn't swim?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello? Is that a fish?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that can only mean one thing, and that one thing is that I'm not laying on the sand, but on the bottom of the ocean.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. Oh, Kenny, what have you gotten yourself into this day?
Join us down here, Kenny.
Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Did you respond to that email I sent you?
That email?
I sent you an email. Did you respond? You have 3,200 unread messages. Did you respond to them yet?
Oh, I have to fix the tubas, and I have to respond to the email, and I'm at the bottom of the ocean.
Kenny. Respond.
Kenny, you're drowning.
I'm drowning.
You're drowning.
Ring, ring.
Drowning.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, is this Kenny Kozal?
It is.
Hi, my name is Manuel Hidalgo. I am part of the Office of Tourism for Chile. I report that you spend almost 3 to 4 weeks on unauthorized beaches in Chile and also in Argentina, but it's not my jurisdiction.
Yes, I do.
The reports say that you actually were found on the most private beach in Chile 4 times from the hours of 6 a.m. to 12 p.m.
That was the most private?
Yes, you were the only person there. The people that owned it were on vacation.
All right. Well, what should I do now? Do I need
no, it's not something that you can do or I can fix for you. I am just letting you know that there will be serious police investigation to happen very soon. So this is just I'm just the bearer of bad news, if that's how you say it in America.
serious police repercussions? Well, I just wanted some privacy. Oh no.
Hello, my name's Mr. Myers. Kenny, sit down. Come over here. All right. Well, I gotta be honest, Kenny. I'm looking at these papers, and after the reports from the Chilean government, I don't think we're gonna be able to offer you another position next year at BHS.
Oh, but Mr. Myers, who else will clean all the clarinets? And who will answer the emails?
It's gonna be someone, Kenny?
Hello, I'm Mark Vandersee, and I'm about to take your job for cleaning the clarinets.
My best friend, Mark Vandersee.
You see, I do have some experience with clarinets in addition to improv, of course.
All for a vacation. Now my best friend has given me the greatest betrayal on this earth.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
I am the Greek god Poseidon. You have invaded my waters, and so it shall be that I will strike you down.
Whoa! No, please!
Unless you can clean my son's clarinet.
Well, I might just be able to do that.
I should warn you, if you don't clean my son's clarinet properly until it shines like gold, I will send you to the depths of Hades.
Yes, sir, Poseidon.
Very well. Oh, that's very nice.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is how I like it, yes.
Yeah?
Well, thank you for cleaning my son's clarinet. Unfortunately, he's more of a drums player.
No!
But for your efforts, I will send you back to the surface, where you will live for the rest of your days.
Thank you.
Goodbye now.
Whoa! Oh, that was quite the dream. Oh, I don't think I want to go to the beach anymore.
Yay! Yay! Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Kozel, I apologize. That went south real quick. That took a turn, an unexpected turn there. Many apologies. Awesome. 4, please, for Pan Right. 4, please, for Pan Right. So Pan Right, Phoebe and Yunler and Will and Grace. Pan Right is an activity where there are 4 two-person scenes. Where did Will go? There are 4 two-person scenes. There we go. Welcome back. And each of our performers will be given a number. And so let's say Phoebe is going to be 1. Phoebe's going to be 1. Excuse me. Yunler is going to be 2. Will is going to be 3. And Grace is going to be 4. So let me drag your, I wonder if this is going to work on YouTube, me dragging your tiles around. Anyway, we'll see. So Phoebe 1, Yunler 2, Will 3, Grace 4. So the first scene that we're going to see is between Phoebe and Yunler, 1 and 2. And then when I say 2, the next scene is going to be between Yunler and Will, number 3. When I say 3, we're going to go to the third scene, Will being number 3 with Grace number 4. And when I say 4, that scene will be between Grace number 4 and Phoebe number 1. And so when I switch them around, when I switch the order of their scenes around, they are going to, they're going to leave that scene, start the new one, and when they restart the new one, they're going to pick up where they left off before. And each of those scenes is going to be based on a word. So can I have, this is a point where you may please chat to us all in the chat box with suggestions of single words. And those words can be anything that's on your mind right now, but just a single word. So I don't want full thoughts here, just a single word. Such as impeachment from John Gianvito. Awesome. Good. Thank you. So Phoebe, scene 1 is going to be about the word treason. Treason. Yunler, scene 2, dart. dart. Will, scene 3, toddler, toddler. And Grace, scene 4, avocado. So please say your words for the benefit of your scene partners as well. So scene 1 will be focused around the word
treason.
Scene 2 will be focused around the word
Dart.
dart. Scene 3,
Toddler.
toddler. And scene 4,
Avocado.
avocado. Treason, dart, toddler, and avocado. Thank you for your suggestions. And away we go. We'll start with scene 1.
Benedict Arnold, how dare you commit this act of treason?
I was not trying to kill everyone in my country. It just kind of happened accidentally.
Yeah, well, you gotta do something about it, man.
Okay, first of all, this virus that I let into my country only killed 4 to 5 million people, so it's not that big of a deal, to be honest.
Yeah, well, in my country, it only killed 2 million, so...
Scene 2. Scene 2.
Hey, catch this dart.
Oh, my eye. Oh, what did you do that for?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Let me see.
oh, God. Ow.
Oh, I think you're dying. And so
Does it
before
look
you
bad?
die,
Do I still have a pretty face?
I kind of wanted to tell you something before you die.
What? I'm gonna die? What do you want to say?
I slept with your mother.
Scene 3. Scene 3.
Hey, boss. I bought you your milk and your SpaghettiOs.
Thank you, sir. We have to simulate a plan to infiltrate the preschool.
Yeah. Oh no, they're ripping you off, boss. That's what they're doing. You know, with not letting you play, not letting you play during nap time and all that.
All the other people in the class agree with me. We need to have nap time into playtime.
4. Scene 4.
Okay, so Brenda, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop out your avocado and mix it.
Okay, Brenda. Wait, that's... Brenda?
My name's Brendan.
Brendan.
Get it right.
Sorry. But this was a cooking class for only people named Brenda. So are you really supposed to be here after all?
Okay, that's just...
It feels like you might have cheated your way in here.
I just don't even want to think about that. Thank you very much.
Scene 1. Scene 1.
So what's
This
gonna happen?
is really a problem, man.
What's gonna happen? Impeachment? Don't do that.
It sure might.
Oh no.
I think it could be called for.
No, please don't do that. Please.
Scene 2.
So, are you okay with that?
Yeah. Well, I got something to say to you. I slept with your dad.
Scene 3.
Basically, what I'm thinking is we go into the teacher's lounge and we tell them what we want to do.
Yeah. And anyone who disrespects you gets a wet willy.
Scene 4.
Okay, first of all, I'm not really comfortable with that level of discriminatory language against Brondons. Okay?
Well, I think you should go find your own cooking class for people like you.
I'm sorry, I don't have a boring name like Brenda, and Brendan is actually a unique name.
Excuse me? Brenda is the most unique name in the world.
Scene 1.
I'm signing the papers now.
No, please. I'll bribe you. 10 grand.
Now you're talking.
All right.
20 grand.
15.
18.
Fine. 18 grand, no treason.
18 grand, and it's a deal.
Thank you.
Yay! Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get everyone going here. Nikki, what do you, oh, sorry. This is an everyone thing. We're going to jump in. They're going to listen. They're going to hear ideas from their ensemble mates. They'll stop. There's a pattern to all this. You'll get it, everyone. You'll get it. Nikki, what do you hate?
You know what I hate?
What? What?
Board games.
Board games?
Why? I just don't understand why everyone finds them so fun. I mean, you just end up fighting with your best friends. Like, oh, sorry. Like, really? You're going to knock my case out like that?
What? Fun.
Fun?
Fun?
Why?
I was never nurtured as a child, and thus being, I never had any fun. And it is my mission to make sure nobody in the entire world has any fun for the
You know
rest
what I hate?
What?
Nobody.
Nobody? Why?
I just really love everybody in the world. I think they're all really sweet and amazing people. And I just want to give everybody a hug.
You know what I hate?
What?
Hugs.
Why?
You know, hugs are really tight. You know what I'm saying? And hugs can be really bad for you. Like, for example, I know this one guy who got hugged, and then one day,
You know what I hate?
his head.
What?
This one guy.
This one guy? Why?
He thought he could come up to me and tell me that he was better than me. And you know what? I can't take that. I can't take that. No. I have to be the best. I have to be the best. Simply, I must be the best in every situation at school.
You know what I hate?
What?
The best.
The best?
Why?
Because my mom is always saying that my brother's the best one and I'm the worst and I can't win in anything and I'm always picked last for softball when I'm sick of it. Why can't we celebrate the worst like me?
You know what I hate?
What?
I hate the worst.
I hate the worst. Why?
Anytime anyone ever tells me I'm the worst, I just end up crying. Oh, God.
You know what I hate?
What?
Crying.
Crying.
Why?
Crying is a waste of time. I discovered this when I was 6 years old and my mom hit me with an iron rod and I started crying. And you know what she told me right then? She told me, don't cry. So I don't cry anymore. I never cry.
You know what I hate?
What?
Mothers.
Mothers? Why?
Ugh, my mother is like insane. She won't stop emailing me like, oh my God, I'm trapped in the car. I'm running out of oxygen. Please call the cops.
What?
I hate emails.
Emails? Why?
I really think it's time that we all go back into our chakras. And we really just gotta understand and feel where we come from. Like, I don't think we should have a written form of exchange because we're already so tied to our screens as it is.
You know what I hate?
What?
Being tied.
Being
tied?
Why?
Well, I'm a magician. And it is my job to get untied. So as you will see now, I shall tie my mouth shut.
Hey. Wow, there's some dark moments here. Guys, lay off your parents. Wow, parents out there. I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry about it all. So one of our transitional activities as we start to go from short form to long form or mid form is this activity called High School Club That Never Was. So we'll take 4 people for that, please. And so we'll go Eric and Amelia and Nikki and Jack. And so the way that this works is I want some suggestions from our audience, please, in the chat box. And those suggestions are going to be clubs high school clubs that may never have existed. High school clubs that may never have existed. So, for example, there's the Drama Society at Brookline High School. That's a club. So clubs like that, but ones that are fictional, that may never have existed. So that's what I would like to see in the chat box. Go ahead, audience, take it away. And what will happen is I will be the yearbook photographer taking a picture. They're going to freeze in their pose, their yearbook photo pose. And then one at a time, they'll step out and deliver a monologue from the perspective of their character. And so, and then they'll step back into their freeze, and then another person will step out. The reason why this is a transitional activity from short form to longer work is they are working on establishing relationships and introducing each other and elements of each other in relationship, elements of relationship through monologue. Awesome, thank you. We've got a ton of Renata, thank you so much for coming. We'll go with Renata's suggestion, which is Humans Against Drama Society. But it had a question mark. So Humans Against Drama Society? All right, so if the four of you could just get a little bit closer together, right? Because I don't have a wide angle lens. So, oh, yep, click. Oh, that's good, except you in the stripes, the purple with the stripes. Yeah, you were actually moving when I was taking the picture. So that frame was a little blurry. So really, I'll count down from 3 this time, okay? So that you're not moving during it. Oh, sweetheart in the black with your hands folded. No worries. Don't worry. You don't need to be so demure here. This is going to live forever in the yearbook. 3, 2, 1, click. Humans Against the Drama Society?
Hey guys, my name is Ashley Ovelson, and I actually founded the Students Against Drama Club when I was a freshman in high school. It's just been a really passionate interest of mine to combat the things that are causing our society so much harm in ways that you don't even think about it. And so part of the experience for me with starting this club was opening my eyes to injustices I didn't even realize. And I was thinking, in what ways can I expose injustice? Can I fight things that are actively making our society less nuanced and more hateful and just normalizing all these things that we don't want? I thought drama. It has to be drama. They're pretending. They're thinking of things that aren't the way they actually are. They're creating an elaborate fantasy that furthers anti this, anti that. They're hateful. So I don't consider my club to be hateful. Anti is really just a label that I put on it, and it's not the way you think it is. But for me, it's all about exposing the lies, the fallacies, the injustices, and the inequalities in our deeply unequal system already. And so it's just been really important to me. So probably you'll hear from my co-founder. Her name's also Ashley, actually, huge coincidence. But she is just as passionate as I am.
My name is Ashley, and there's nothing I hate more than Drama Society. When I was a freshman, in my freshman year, I auditioned for the freshman play, and they didn't cast me! And I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I have a little trouble enunciating, as you can probably tell. So me and other Ashley got together, and we're gonna bring Drama Society down, unless Cynthia has something to say about it. I don't trust her.
My name is Cynthia, and I'm in the Humans Against Drama Society Club and a proud member. I'm actually in the Drama Society, and I've come into this club to infiltrate, to gather information for the Drama Society Club. we want to continue our productions, and our productions have been getting gradually better as I have been getting more leads. You may know me from some hits as A Midsummer Night's Dream, or perhaps no, that's really the only one I was actually in. But I guarantee I shall be in more. And Ashley and Ashley have been so kind to me, and well, it's disappointing. I'm going to have to take them down. I just hope Pete doesn't catch along. He's getting pretty suspicious around me, and I think he knows what's going on.
Okay, but wasn't Cynthia in Shakespeare? Like, something's not adding up, right? I can't be the only one who's seeing this, right? I mean, Shakespeare is part of the Drama Society. If you're doing Shakespeare, then you're probably affiliated with the Drama Society. I don't know. I need to relay this information to Ashley and Ashley, but I don't know which Ashley to do it to, because if I go to Ashley, then Ashley will be upset. But if I go to Ashley, then Ashley will be upset. Quite a pickle I'm in here. But all I know is that Cynthia is definitely part of the Drama Society.
Ooh, the intrigue, the drama of it all. Ooh, awesome. Thank you. Let's have, please, 3 for third person. Who hasn't been? Ermoon hasn't been in. Sammy hasn't been in. Niovi hasn't been in yet. Awesome. Good. So let's do this. Third person. What I would like from you all, when I say you all, I mean you all audience. What I would like from you is a suggestion, please. Let's go first with a suggestion of a situation, please. So keep piling on in the chat box suggestions of situations. And what's going to happen here in this activity is it will start out as a two-person activity, a two-person scene rather. And then at some point in the storytelling, the two characters that start the scene will be introducing the concept of a third person. And their responsibility is to introduce 3 playable characteristics that they are kind of putting on this third character, who we're then going to see enter the scene. So let's see, who would like to be the third person here? The third person. Yeah, Sammy. All right. So the scene will start with Ermoon and Niovi. And now we're good with suggestions of situations. Please. Now I would love to move on to a suggestion of who is this third person's name, or what is this third person's name? So Sammy's character. What is Sammy's character name? Sammy's character's name. Awesome. So oh my gosh, with the chat populating, I'm losing the situations. Okay, the situation is doggy daycare. And Sammy's character's name is Lord Reagan. So the situation is doggy daycare, and Sammy's character's name is Lord Reagan. Take it away.
So you decided to bring your dog to this doggy daycare as well?
Yes, I did. In fact, I may have lost him. Give me a second.
Okay.
There he is.
Oh, how wonderful. What's his name?
Oh, his name's Jerry. And he's really good at high-fiving. Watch. He's not high-fiving right now, but he'll do it later.
Oh, lovely. Have you heard that our doggy daycare has been reviewed and certified as a wonderful doggy daycare by Lord Reagan?
Lord Reagan? Him? The master reviewer?
Yes, he is.
Dear
He has
dog.
certified our doggy daycare as perfectly beautiful for dogs.
Well, that's great then.
Finally,
all the
he's
clickbait
such a caring person for dogs, and he has such a passion for them. It's incredible. I don't understand. I've never seen someone like him.
Didn't he adopt like 20 last week?
He did. He's got such a fascination with them. I don't understand. Well, I'm so glad you've chosen Britain's best doggy daycare.
Of course. It seems to be the best place in everywhere in Brighton. I mean, in Birmingham.
Yes. Oh, there he is.
Really?
Lord Reagan.
Lord Reagan.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you? I so enjoy coming here to Britain's best. Oh, hello. What's that little guy's name?
That is Samuel.
Samuel. Can I take a look at him?
Sure.
Oh.
Lord Reagan, sorry. I just want to say I'm your biggest fan of the reviews.
Oh, thank you. I'm a fan of your dog there, too. Oh, Samuel. Perfect little paws, good fur. Oh, ears. Can he hear well? I'm so passionate about this dog. Can I take it?
That's up to you, Richard. Will you let him take it? It's such an honor for you to be here, and I would happily give you my dog if I had one. But that's up to him.
I will compensate you both so much.
I mean, yeah, it's a good dog, but it's like a better. I mean, not better, but like
You're refusing to give a dog to Lord Reagan.
Oh no! I'm just simply suggesting that there's a better.
What kind of person are you?
No, I'm sorry.
Above others.
All right,
Lord Reagan, I would never do that to you.
I wouldn't do it to either. Yeah. You know, just take it. Just take it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh.
Oh.
Well.
He's gone. Well, I thought we could have some tea with him and but you know what? Stupid idea anyways. Well,
tea?
there goes your dog.
Yeah. You know, for an old guy, he runs pretty fast.
Yay! Awesome. Thank you. Ooh, this one will give everyone the opportunity to get in here. So every show we do, we perform an activity that we've never done before in class. And so this one is no different. This show is no different. This activity will be one that we have not ever done. So I'm going to take a moment to explain the instructions maybe a little bit more carefully than I might otherwise, because we've never done it. So the way this works, this is called event around. We call it event around. And so the way that it works is we're going to get suggestions from the audience. And the suggestions from the audience are going to be a situation. So we want to know just a situation that 2 people, 3 people might find themselves in. And you can start populating the chat with those while I am explaining the instructions. So once we decide on the situation, we're going to start with the first thing that we're going to see is the climactic moment. So we're going to go, the first thing they're going to play, our ensemble is going to play, is the last scene of the activity, right? The last scene of the story. And it should be about 20 to 30 seconds, 15, 20, 30 seconds, somewhere around there. The reason why it's going to be so short is because you, ensemble, are going to have to play that scene back again later on, exactly as we saw it before. So you're going to have to remember the dialogue, remember the actions, remember the scenario, and play it out exactly the same way that we saw it moments ago. Now, this is the trick. So we're going to give them the suggestion. They're going to show us the 15 to 30 second climactic scene. And then they're going to rewind and back in time to an unspecified time. So it could be 80 years in the past. It could be 4 years in the past. It could be 2 weeks in the past. It could be 3 days in the past. But they're going to rewind and then play forward from that moment and replay the climactic moment where it falls in correctly in the timeline. So we're going to play out the climactic moment, the final scene. We're going to rewind back an unspecified amount of time determined by our ensemble members. And then we're going to play the story forward, learning more about the characters that we saw in that climactic moment and the other people in their lives. So that is event round. Now, the way that you're going to see this operate a little bit differently than you've seen other scenes operate, the way they're going to transition between scenes is they're going to make a whooshing noise. So when their cameras are off, when they're not in a scene, they're going to, when they want to transition to a new scene, they're going to unmute themselves. They're going to say whoosh loud enough for the people, for the performers to hear and stop the scene. And then they're going to turn their cameras on and start the next scene. So climactic moment, rewind to an undetermined amount of time beforehand, determined by the ensemble, play it forward in sequence, and play back that climactic moment once again. Whew, okay, good, got it, awesome. Any questions from the ensemble about this? No? Excellent. So the scenario here is finishing a meal with a friend and realizing that you have no money. Finishing a meal with a friend and realizing that you have no money. So again, 15 to 30 second climactic moment of that scene, okay? Finishing a meal with a friend and realizing you have no money. 2 people, please. Who wants to get us going here? Eric and Grace, go.
Hey, listen, it's been such an honor spending a dinner with you. I know I had a hard time getting back into the dating scene, but listen, you know, in middle age, I've come to look at the world differently. What can I say?
Me as well, with 3 children going to soccer practice every single day at school.
Tell me about it.
Getting out there again. Oh, I got this, don't worry.
I couldn't. It's my honor.
I don't have any money. I must have forgot it in the car or something.
Of course I can do it then.
Whoosh! I'm sorry, honey. I know you have 3 kids. 3 kids. I know that's a lot of kids. But we can no longer keep you employed at our institution. You've just missed work too many times, and you bring them to the store, and then they touch everything.
What's happening?
Honey, Mommy needs to deal with this woman. Miss Vandergo, I'm so sorry. I just ever since their husband went away, it's been so hard keeping.
Well, that's the thing about husbands. They never stay around for too long. And it's really not my problem, truthfully. I have to do what I have to do. But, you know, I hope you can find some other way to make it. So.
How am I gonna feed them?
Whoosh! Listen, it's not what it looks like. I promise.
It's what it looks like.
Oh, Kayla, you know it's not like that. I've been married to you for 25 years. I would never do that. I mean, she doesn't look any prettier than you, does she?
I gave you 25 years of my life. I gave you 25 years of my whole soul.
More than your soul, I would argue even more than, I mean, well, I did too. This is not anything different.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this to our daughter?
I can let her answer if you want. I mean, Sophie, sweetie, do you want to say something about it? I mean,
Sorry, who is Sophie? I thought you were the only one in the house.
Oh.
Your kids are here? Well, that's great. I'll just be leaving. Next Thursday?
We could talk about this later. I got something to deal with.
Oh, sure. Yeah, wife. I get it. I have a husband. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, well, it was great seeing you again.
Oh, yeah.
Next week.
You probably shouldn't call me again.
Honey, how do you do this thing called Tinder? You see, I'm trying to get out there more often, and I'm just finding it really hard. I'm not really.
I've been exactly where you were. Here's what you do. You say, I'm looking for an adventure. Say nothing about what your actual personality and hobbies are like. Just say, I'm looking for an adventure.
Looking for an adventure. Thank you, honey. Jesus.
No problem.
Whoosh.
I'm really glad you.
Whoosh. Rachel, wake up.
What?
I think
it's 5 in the morning.
We should set mommy up on a date.
A date?
Yeah.
Date?
Well, now you've got us all up. With who?
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Well, there's this, I heard that a lot of people are online dating now.
What does that mean?
It's like when you date someone, but it's on virtual.
Yup, that's right. And this is this little thing called.
What are you kids doing up so early? Gosh.
Sorry, Auntie Grace, but we think you should really get out on a date, and you should use the Tinder.
Honey,
Or
you are
Grindr.
earlier today. I realized where my priorities are, and it's with my children, and I plan on being with you kids no matter what. Listen, mommy's gonna go get her job back, and everything's gonna be okay.
Mommy, what if we don't want to be with you? What if we think you should be with somebody else?
Whoosh! Hey, hello? Is this Katie?
This is Katie's boyfriend, and this is?
It's Mark. I mean,
Mark.
yes, maybe this wasn't the right call to make. I mean, you know what? Forget about it. I'll.
No. Who is this? Tell me, please, right now. Tell me who this is.
Oh,
Why are you calling?
Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm on the phone with a special friend of yours. It appears.
Listen, buddy. I'll keep it brief with you. Your girlfriend is a very attractive woman, and I found myself enamored with her. There, I said it. It was a few times. It was not 3 or 4, 3 or 4. No, it was
Whoosh!
more like 2. And
So you have a cheating problem. Okay.
I don't like to call it cheating.
Well, from what you're describing, to me, it sounds like cheating. Now, how do you think other people feel when they discover?
Well, I can tell you actually a recent example. I had this woman, gorgeous, maybe a 9 out of 10, I would say, and she loved it. I mean, her boyfriend didn't, but she loved it, and that's all that matters to me. It's just making women happy. I mean, I feel like I do that a lot in my life.
Whoosh! Come on, kids, come on. Mark?
Oh,
I haven't seen you since high school. How are you?
oh my God. I'm great. I've been really good these days. Really good.
I'm so glad to hear that. These are my 4 little ones. This
Oh my God,
is
they're precious.
Ricky, Nikki, and Sicky and Licky.
Ooh, he's hot.
Hey, hey, that's really nice of you. Gee, I mean, listen, let me tell you something. Since high school, I don't mean to state the obvious, but you've changed a lot. I mean, back in high school, if you don't mind me saying, I would consider you 3, 4, maybe 5 out of 10 at maximum. Like if you don't, of course, it's been a couple years. You don't mind.
Excuse me? You just insult my mom.
No, I would never do that. I mean, of course not. I would consider her at least.
You want to try me?
No.
Settle down, sickie.
I always
Mark,
get.
Mark, why don't I give you my phone number and we can
That would
set
be
up like some sort of time, just to be the two of us.
Oh.
Hey, I heard you guys wanted to. I was back there, and I heard you guys wanted to go on a date.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Well, I'm a high school student, and I have a couple years of babysitting experience. I see a lot of kids here. I'll take the kids. You guys go on a date.
Hey,
what do you say, kids?
Listen.
Can you play Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sounds great to me.
Well,
Sounds
I
great
guess
to me.
I'll see you tonight. 7?
Kids, come here.
I guess so. I'll need to cancel a few other plans, but of course I can make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. See you.
I guess.
Dad, did you remember your wallet?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, I don't really check at this point. It's always just in
the pant pockets. All right, you're ready. All right.
You know,
Have a good one, Dad.
Let me tell you a secret. Oh, well, I guess you don't
What's
want
up, Dad?
Oh, let me tell you a secret. When you're going on a first date with a woman, you always let her pay. You pretend like you're chivalrous and that you're gonna pay, but you always make her pay. That's how I saved up to $2,000 in college, actually. So just remember that, son.
So is there even a point of bringing the wallet?
Well, I'll make it happen. But
whoosh. Wow. Mark,
it's such an honor to spend the night with you.
I know, me as well. I mean, I haven't been on a date since the kid's father died.
Well, yeah. I mean, in middle age, it's been really hard for me to get back on the dating scene. I mean, so just thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm really happy to spend it with you.
Hey,
you know what? Let me pick up the check.
Oh, no,
I got
You
this.
couldn't do that. You can't do.
Here, let me.
On the
I mean,
first date?
I know we haven't even ordered yet, but I just want to make sure I'm being a generous person.
Oh, you are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, well,
I forgot my wallet.
Oh, well, I might have forgotten mine as well.
Yay! Thank you. Not too shabby for the first time through. Nice. Well done. Nicely done. Awesome. Let's do, please. Shall we do, I'm looking at the time. Ooh, okay, let's do this. So what we're gonna do here is an activity called 7 Minutes in Heaven. So we're going to need 4 people for 7 Minutes in Heaven. Will and Nikki and Jack and Yunler. So Will and Nikki and Jack and Yunler. And what we're going to need from our audience, please, we're going to start off with, actually, let's say an event. So the way that this activity works is that it's a monologue-based activity. So they will all be speaking in monologue, so no dialogue between them. And but they can respond to each other's monologues. So they can be responsive to each other's monologues, but they will not be ever carrying on dialogue. And they're going to introduce themselves a la High School Club That Never Was. It will start off with a bit of a lengthier monologue, a 30-second monologue, which will introduce who their character is to everyone. And then we'll hear from all 4 of them introductory monologues. And that should take about 2.5 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to hear all 4 monologues. And then we'll have another 4 minutes to let the story play out, all in monologue format. So they're going to be building on the details that each other shares. And the way that it's going to work, the trick to this is they'll be speaking in the past tense, because the 7 Minutes in Heaven, they are speaking from the great beyond. So all 4 of them have unfortunately perished in this event suggested by you. So thank you. Plenty of suggestions, which is great. And then as the activity goes on, they'll be able to start to pick up the pace and interrupt each other. So it's not going to be a series of 30-second monologues, 30 or 45-second monologues. They'll start kind of picking it up and passing the ball back and forth to each other pretty quickly. So we're going to go with a kindergarten reunion. A kindergarten reunion. You're not 5. You all went to kindergarten together. You all went to kindergarten together, and it's your reunion. So you can decide on time period, but you all went to kindergarten together. All right, excellent. So 7 minutes, let me set my timer here. 7 minutes and begin.
Ugh, this is the 80th year anniversary of my kindergarten reunion. So I'm about 86 years old. I was, at least, because now I'm dead. Now, how did this happen? I have no idea, but you could say that things were pretty rough back in kindergarten, and I have some enemies with my previous friends, so that's probably why things didn't go too well.
My name is Lucas, and well, I was held back a bit in kindergarten, so I was actually 10 at the time. So I passed away at 90 years old, and it was a fun class. I will say we had this little group of us 4. But things didn't end up so well at the end of kindergarten. We had a big fight over the last milk carton in the cafeteria. They're all turd faces to me now, and yes, I will call them that even beyond my death. They are turd faces. We hadn't seen each other since the milk carton incident, and when I got there, I wasn't too happy.
My name is Greg. When we fought over that milk carton, they shattered me. They broke every bone in my body because my bones are made of glass. And they broke both my legs and arms, and they took me to a hospital, and they were unable to fix them, so they replaced me with cat legs and cat paws. I now have the brain of a cat, and I just miss them so much. And it really hurts me that they tried to murder me.
Did you see Greg? He looked like such a stupid idiot with all those paws on. That's what he gets for trying to take my milk carton. Hi there. My name's Cornelius. I love milk so much. It makes me big and strong, and I wanted that milk carton back in the day, and I was still fighting for that milk carton from the very, very, very last second of my very last damn breath. I was going for that milk carton, but Charlie came, and he came a swinging with his cane. And when I say using canes is not fair, well, you should have seen the swing that he came.
I didn't think that they'd still be mad at me. I mean, sure, I was mad at them. They tried to steal my milk carton. So when I arrived there and saw them all, I slapped Cornelius's cane out of his hand, and he took quite the tumble. And Greg, with his stupid cat arms and legs. I mean, come on, who is this guy? How is he still alive after all these years? Well, if it's the last thing I do, I was going to end them all. And end them all is just what I did.
I arrived and I was drinking my milk. It was good milk, but Cornelius wasn't too happy about me. Well, none of them were. We were pretty big enemies back then. I don't know why we decided to come to this reunion in the first place. So one of them, I just don't quite remember which, kind of hit me with a cane, and I kind of fell over.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a functioning member of society, and you may find my my paws and legs incredibly disturbing, but you know what? You tell those guys, Cornelius and all those other guys, that I'm happy with how I am, and if I ever see them again, I'll scratch their faces off. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, the first person I had to take out, because I was going to take all of them out, I saw Cornelius going into the bathroom to clean up himself after I, of course, made him fall, and I think he had a little accident. He has quite the small bladder nowadays. So I cornered him in the bathroom, of course, my cane and his cane in hand, and put them up against his neck and asked if he had any final words, and he told me,
I was the one that stole the milk carton.
and he died right there. It was quite the sight. I mean, his body was all over the ground. It was like what I'd always dreamed. And so, to make sure nobody would find the body, because I don't want any of the other two guys finding it, I put him inside one of the stalls and made it look like he was using the restroom. That was, of course, until Greg came into the bathroom.
I didn't show it at the time, but I was incredibly suspicious because I had heard some old guy scream about something about the milk carton. So I raced in there, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I saw my worst enemy, but yet best friend Cornelius just murdered. So I said to him, I said, "Why did you do this? Why would you do this?" And he said,
I told him, because you guys ruined my life at the end of kindergarten. If it was the last thing I was going to do, I was going to ruin all of your lives. I mean, I probably should have done it a bit earlier. All of them had a great life. I mean, they lived to be pretty old, but I had to stop them there. And I knew Greg'd like his milk. I mean, I guess the cat part kind of bled into his genetics. So I said, "Here, kitty wants some milk." And I drowned him in the milk. And he lay tumbled on the floor. And that left the last turd face left to come try and stop me.
I saw him. We were both in the bathroom, two bodies dead, and I had to kill him myself because, well, he's a murderer now. So I took my pistol, took it out, and I shot, and I just held it right there at his face.
And I died. And it wasn't too pleasant. It was not the death I imagined it to be, but I died nonetheless. But at least I got my revenge.
Now, I'm not sure why I did that. It didn't really benefit me because now I was the only one alive. So at that point, I kind of was like, all my enemies from kindergarten are dead. So I kind of already achieved my pinnacle. So I just, went into the stall, took a dump, and then just stayed there for the rest of my life. Well, I died from starvation not too long after.
Yay! Gruesome. Like a police serial that you might see on NBC. Excellent. Good. And our last activity of the evening, I can't believe the time has flown by so quickly, but our last event of the evening is going to require 6 people. This is an activity Maya and Niovi and Phoebe and Eric and Amelia. Was that 6? We are going to, actually, hold on, Niovi, you were in third part. Yeah, no, stay. Hold on, we're missing one. Ermoon. Excellent, so 6. And we're gonna start in 3 2-person scenes. And then we are all gonna work together. They are going to reconstruct or construct the scene in real time as we do in improv. And so we'll start with 3 two-person scenes. Phoebe and Ermoon are going to be pair 1. Pair 2 will be Maya and Niovi, and pair 3 will be Eric and Amelia. So we'll see 3 two-person scenes as they introduce themselves as characters and relationships and scenario, and they will all end up together in this final location. So can I have a location from all of you in the audience in the chat box, please? Locations that they will all end up together in. Oh, Renata, you really want the Congress bunker. That's too soon, Renata, too soon. Awesome. Let's end up. Noam, so happy to see you here as well, Noam. Let's go with Noam's suggestion this time. Sketchy bowling alley. So all 3 pairs will end up together in a climactic 6-person scene at a sketchy bowling alley. And they can work themselves together. Sorry, they'll start out 3 two-person scenes and then they'll work themselves together in different formats until they end up all 6 people in the climactic moment at the sketchy bowling alley. So with that, begin.
I am here to win.
Oh yeah! Dude, nice, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me try. Oh, did I do it?
Oh man.
Oh.
Not so much.
Oh, I think I hit the wall under the roof. Oh, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I think so too.
This place old. No one cares. Come on.
Yeah.
We're done.
I'll probably stay there for the next few years or so.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Maybe. What if it's gonna fall on someone's head? Sorry?
I think we ought to get it back. Looks a little stuck up there.
All right. How do you want to do this? I pick you up.
Yeah, okay.
Already?
Sounds
3,
good.
2, 1. Okay, come on. You good? You good, bro?
Not so much. I think I may have broken my leg.
Okay, we gotta contact your insurance, bro.
How many times I tell you? You get in car with daddy, we go do meeting, important meeting. If I could leave you at home, I would, obviously.
But daddy, I don't want to go with you. I don't want to go to your meeting at this sketchy bowling alley.
Well, I understand your concern. This is most important meeting ever in history of your life. In my life, 45 years. We have important meeting with important people at important, not sketchy bowling alley. I have the money, I have the supplies, the shipment. You do not need to know what's in the bag. You carry the bag. We get in the taxi. We go to sketchy bowling alley. Oh, not sketchy. Important bowling alley.
Can
Now,
I please?
shut up. Stop talking and get in the car.
I mean, when was the last time you took me on a date? I can't think of it, and I'm frankly bored. Maybe
Sarah, don't say that. Sarah, baby, you know I love you. But you know what, with the boys and me, a poker club or nights out on the town, you know, like boys do, you know.
Yeah, I know. But listen, if you decide that I'm not worth your time anymore, maybe I'll find someone else worth.
Wait. Richie, you know Richie. He sent me a coupon to a bowling alley downtown. Looks pretty fun. See. Look at those people having fun.
You think I'm only worth a coupon?
No, I gotta, spend some time together. Go out to bowling alley, but with Groupon, you know.
Fine.
Fun.
Fine, we'll go bowling. But think of this as a test.
Okay.
Okay, sweetheart, listen up. I right now I call my friend who is going to meet us at the place. The friend, just so you know, she is he is going on date with friend. This is the cover story. You understand what cover story is? It's okay. You don't need to understand. Yeah, I call him. Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, man. What's up?
The date is gone well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We just got here. And, I don't know, my girl's being a little pouty.
They are like that sometimes. I understand. Hey, you be quiet. Get away from my phone. I need your conversation. Okay, I meet you there in 15 minutes. I have all the supplies, all the money, all the supplies. Just make sure no one is snooping around there. I just want it to be you and your date and whatever. And I guess I bring daughter too.
Understood.
All right, no mistakes now. No mistakes.
Daddy, you talk to your friend about me.
I guess I do, but just stay out of it.
Oh.
Okay, Chad. Okay.
It hurts really bad.
Okay, no, it's chill, bro. It's chill. We're high school football, Chad. We got this. Just
It hurts bad, man.
I get it. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I already called the.
I'm not gonna be able to play on the team, and
Bro, you're our quarterback, dude.
Daddy,
Huh?
there are people.
No, this is not what I wanted. This is so not what I. Who are you? What are you doing in sketchy bowling alley past 11 p.m.?
We like bowling, bro. We got
like
bowling, and I broke my leg.
I didn't think anyone would be here. I'm sorry.
This is your fault. One more mistake.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. Please, I'm begging you. I beg you, man. Please.
You're lucky if I fired you.
Is this a work thing? Oh, it is.
It's a work thing. It's a work thing. It's always a work thing.
Always a work thing.
Chad, did you get the bowling? Did you get the bowling ball out of the ceiling?
No. Bowling ball in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Bowling ball in same ceiling where we hide all our drugs from the past 30 years of trafficking?
Wait, drugs?
Drugs?
Drugs? I will take some drugs to make my leg feel better.
Are you proposing agreement?
Can I have some drugs?
I mean, we got like $20 in our pocket,
If you get the drugs, you tell no one. No one.
Drugs and make my leg feel better, and I can play football.
Yes, we can do
Until
1
no one.
or 2 kilos.
Sure.
More in between. Just
I don't know what kilo is. How do you say in American way?
3.2 pounds, something like that.
Ah, of course, yes.
Okay, if my associate over there, you know what? No. If my daughter over there, you like to climb so much, go up there, get me 1.5 kilos, or just 1 kilo actually, bring it down.
Daddy, I am small bean.
Yes,
Help!
I know. I help you good up there.
Wait. You ain't some commie bastard, ain't you? Are ya?
Whoa, dude.
Daddy,
Whoa.
I have the drugs.
Okay, bring them down. We don't have time. We don't have time.
Okay, I come.
Okay, perfect. All right, this is 1 kilogram perfect condition heroin direct from Mother Russia.
Oh.
Okay.
Not this, except for
Thanks.
Sweetie, look what we're doing for this nice little man, huh?
I asked for romance, and I come here, and there's blood on the floor, and there's a secret mob.
It's like an action movie. It's like an action movie. Fun, right?
Fun drugs.
Chad, give me some. Give me some.
the girlfriend, the part of the plan.
I feel better already.
Not gonna work anymore.
Oh!
Man, you killed my girl.
You will learn sometimes there has to be things done for business.
Chad, we gotta get out of here, dude.
Let's go, man.
Well, I'm gonna drag you.
My leg feels better.
What?
Daddy?
Whoa, it's not necessary.
You killed my girl, man. That ain't gonna fly.
Oh. Are you my new daddy?
Yay! darkness all over this place. Darkness all over this place. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone out there in webinar world. If you would like to take a moment to share your congratulations in the chat box as they introduce themselves, we'll go there. So go ahead and introduce yourselves, please.
Amelia.
Grace.
Moon.
Jack.
Maya.
Nikki.
Eob.
Phoebe.
Amy.
Will.
Yunler.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone, so much. Have a great night. And we will see you hopefully in a couple weeks when you come to the Becco show on Friday, January 22nd. Thank you. Have a good night.